Hello! Hello, hello! Welcome! Hello, North German. Welcome, welcome. Today is a bit of a last minute change. I found something really cool this morning. Hello! I found something really cool this morning. And I apparently don't know my own schedule because I thought today was going to be Valhalla, and after a 4-hour stream last night, I was not too enthusiastic about breaking my voice today, reading a visual novel, so I was like, oh, we'll do Valheim instead. And then I realized I'm supposed to be playing Dragon Quest today, which I also did zero prep for, so it's okay anyway. The hell is a Valheim? Valheim is, I guess, kind of a survival crafting game would be the best way to describe it. I've played it a bit before with some friends, but I found a video on YouTube this morning that you can do something pretty cool to the game. Let me just make sure it's working. Okay, it is. Let me just okay. Just fix that real quick. Okay. You can do something pretty cool with the game. So I'm gonna start in the start screen of the game because the change will be apparent very easy. Survival crafting, but a Viking setting, enough reason. Yeah, it's a really fun game, and I've had a lot of fun playing it with friends in the past, but you might notice something is a little different about this start screen. I'm in the game. There's a mod that is rather easy to use, where you can import a likeness of yourself into the game. And after some tweaking, it seems to work pretty well. It looks a little goofy. Some of the animations don't 100% work. Probably because I have such tall shoes. It doesn't like the hitbox on my feet for animations. But I thought it would be fun to mess around with, and it's definitely cool because, let's say in the future I were to collaborate with people that use similar methods of revealing themselves to the mortal eye on their streams. I would be able to have their likenesses show up as well in multiplayer. So the game might take a hot moment. Ignore the world names. The game might take a hot moment to open, but we should be good after that. And yeah, I just wanted to... I haven't played the game in a while, not since it released into early access. And... oh, hello! Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow, Nico. Welcome, welcome. Can't stay long, but I wanted to come in and support a cute new VTuber. Oh, thank you! I appreciate it. Oh, that's right, it's kind of nighttime right now. I think it's turning today? But as I was trying to get the game to work, earlier, I was assaulted by many little foul creatures. So, I have this wooden platform and a workbench, and that is all I have to my name at the moment. Important to note, armor will not show up when I change armor, and the clothing physics are a little weird, but honestly, works a lot better than I thought it would. And I'm very excited to play. If I knew how hosting multiplayer worked better, I would open it up and be like, hey, if people want to join, they can come in, but I don't know how to do that, because I always join other people's stuff, but gotta make sure I don't get bonked on the head. Hope we can become friends if I follow you on Twitter too. Yeah, I'd like to talk with you more sometime. Ah, no. This game is very infamous for, you can die very easily by having a tree fall on your head. So I apologize if every time a tree falls that I scream, because I have died so many times to trees. I have died more to trees in this game than doing anything else. So I get a little stressed, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't have much to start with. I have a wooden club that I found on the side of the road. Or, well, no, the club I made, the torch I found in my pocket when I woke up. And it helps a little bit at nighttime, but not very much. Good evening, did you get hit by Chuck-kun? No, I didn't get hit by Chuck-kun this time. A giant bird picked me up out of my house and dropped me, over here in this strange ritualistic ring. And apparently I have to go find some old gods and put their heads on these pedestals, and then I will be free. So you didn't get Ozzed either? No. No, just a giant bird. Which you would think I would be used to, but no. I've seen some strange things, but a giant bird flying at me was not what I expected. And so I am here, trying desperately not to die from a tree falling on my head. Ah! I am gonna look into, how to make this sort of thing open to other people. Because probably not next week, but I'd like to stream this with other people sometime, because it's really fun to play with other people. Not that it's not fun to play by yourself, but having like a few people get together and just make an absolute abomination of a house never gets old, no matter what game it's in. Well, thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of the day. Probably one of those eagles. How did they pick you up and kill you? It was a giant crow, actually, and he's still around somewhere. He keeps popping up and trying to talk to me, and I keep hitting him with my club because I'm not happy about being stuck here. If I go too far away from this main, like, starting area, he'll start squawking at me, I'm sure. Oh, a mushroom. This probably isn't poisonous. There are a couple mushrooms. Heck yeah. I think I have some berries still. I should probably eat something. Well, I don't have any berries. That's not good. Your amount of health in this game is based on how much food you have recently eaten. And food only lasts like a couple minutes depending on what type of food it is. So, all jokes aside, is this a mod that you got your own avatar in this game? Yes. It is a mod that is relatively simple to set up, actually. And because I have the proper file, I was able to just import it. And the only thing you have to be aware of is that if you're trying to apply a different avatar to an existing play file, it probably will break your save. So you might want to do a backup. I made a completely new one because the existing character that I had is at like much farther in the game, and I didn't want to lose everything. Ah, no, go away. Give me your resin. I need resin for fires. So yeah, now I'm kind of stuck making a home in this forest. I'm supposed to like go find some creepy crawly monsters and like teach them a lesson or something. But like without a house, I can't really prepare for that just yet. So I'm gonna work on making a house first. I love like crafting survival games like this where it's like games like I think it's like DayZ or Rust where there's like constant threat of like waves of zombies can be pretty rough. Oh no, my axe broke. Especially because I'm not that big into combat heavy games if there's like a survival or like building mechanic to them. But games like this where it's like, oh, you know, there's a few enemies here and there until you get later into the game where then things get like more difficult. I like stuff like that because then by the time things get difficult in the combat area, I've either made such a big castle that they can't get to me, or I know how fighting works properly and I can actually defend myself for once. The only building game I played once was Dragon Quest Builders. Dragon Quest Builders actually is a good example of what I mean by that, of like, the main point of the game is to build more than to fight. The second one, there's more of the fighting stuff to it, but I like games where it's more of an emphasis on the way you survive is by having a good house or like building good defenses rather than make the biggest stick you can to hit things harder with. Which, there's nothing wrong with those sorts of games. This game is kind of in the middle of like, sometimes if you have a big enough house, large monsters will attack you in the middle of the night. So basically the forest. Yeah, the forest is pretty much you run around until you find like really good weapons, and then you go like get your son back. To the best of my understanding. I've played the forest a couple times, but I've never beaten it per se. I would love to try again, but that game I cannot play alone because there are way too many enemies constantly attacking you. And also the sounds that they make just terrify me. Those aren't games for me. Yeah, no, I don't. I like survival crafting games. Like, Minecraft is probably one of the... Minecraft, as long as you're not playing on peaceful at least, it's probably one of the most popular ones. And I like playing that a lot, but games like this, if there's a multiplayer option, I'm probably going to prefer it played in multiplayer. Dockie's scared of scary games like me. Oh, trust me, when October runs around, it's going to be spooky central, and no one is going to hate it more than me. Because there are some spooky games that have like really good stories and messages to them that I would like to play. Because I've either never had the chance to play them before, or I've never had the courage to play them before. And boy howdy. It's gonna be fun when we get to October and I force myself to play those. For everyone's amusement. Wait, you playing Bendy and the Ink Machine? I might. I haven't actually seen much, because like I saw a bit of Bendy and the Ink Machine when the first chapter came out, but I heard the game is like completely different story-wise now, which is pretty cool. Oh, I'm standing in the way. I'm like, what is stopping this from connecting? It's me. It's the big sheep in the way. That would stop it from connecting. I probably don't need a big one. I could probably get away with a tiny one. Here at least. Boop. This one probably needs a big one. Boop. Is that connected to the ground? Yes. Barely, but yes. Ah! I'm sliding down. And another one for good measure. Ah! I'm getting notifications. I hope those aren't showing on the stream because I don't know how to fix that. I wish I knew how to set up a multiplayer server in this game properly though, because I'd like to play it with other people sometime, but I can always figure it out later. I'm gonna have to redo this part of the house anyway, so I'll just take it down for now. I can leave the wall there, I guess. Because I don't know if... Oh, I almost jumped into the fire. Don't do that. I don't know what kind of roof I'm gonna make yet, but I gotta make it soon, now that I've torn the roof off the place. Oops. I promise I won't spend the entire stream just building. I don't think I'll get to finding a boss today. Just because the first boss in particular takes a lot of prep, but Daki, just grow big so you can step on the monsters and kill them that way. I sadly don't think that works in this game. I wish it did. That would make everything so much easier. This house is kind of small, but I guess it's fine for just a starter house. I'm going to make safety stairs just in case, because I fall too much in this game. Break a stump. Ah! There we go. Whoops. I should fix that. Build menus must you. Okay. Repair that. Oopsie. I totally didn't almost break my house. No, I meant in October and IRL. In October, yeah, probably. It's gonna be a tough one when I start doing the spooky stuff in October, cause I get scared really easy. And yeah, I am not, it's not that I'm not looking forward to it, but I am not optimistic about my ability to avoid screaming on stream. It'll probably happen more than once, and I apologize in advance if so. This house needs a door. Preferably not a door on the staircase. There we go. And I need to wall in the fireplace so I don't die. Need a half wall, like that, yeah. Oop. And then, I gotta figure out a way to get the smoke out of my house now. Because, fun fact, this game is you have to worry about the structural integrity of your home, and you also have to be concerned about smoke inhalation. Because you can die if you, like, if I just if I just finished the roof now, I would probably die in my sleep by the end of the night, because the game doesn't like when you just leave stuff uncovered. Put in a bed before I forget to, but oh gosh! Why are you back already? Why are you tormenting me today, sir? What do you want, Hugin? Sleep the night away in your bed and feel awakened, awaken feeling refreshed and full of energy. Another improvement to your home would be some chests where you can store items. It's a good practice to always have some spare equipment if something unfortunate should happen while you exploring. Yeah, fair enough. I will claim the bed. Bed is too exposed. I don't like that. Sam, that's why I don't play those games myself. I let other play it, and I hide behind the pillow. Yeah, no. For the longest time, I would, like, if a cool sounding horror game would come out, I would be like, oh, let's see, like, if anyone's, like, played it, so I can just watch someone else play it. And then I would sit there and, like, not cry, but I would spend the entire time just being like, why did I do this to myself? Why did I let myself watch someone play a spooky game? Like, I knew it was going to upset me. Why did I do this? And I do it every time. Every single time. Without fail. A spooky game will come out and I'll be like, oh, I wonder if someone else has played it already. I'm also sorry for constantly turning the camera into the inside of my head. I am not yet familiar with how the camera works on mouse and keyboard in this game, and for some reason my controller wasn't working earlier. When I get the feeling that watching a scary movie with you is kind of fun though, especially since I feel like you react the same way I do. I used to... A friend of mine used to invite me over, just to like pass the time watching spooky stuff. And she admitted to me once that it was exactly for that reason of it made her feel better about herself. Because she thought the stuff was scary and she would like jump a little bit, but I would full on cry if something really spooky happened. And she'd be like, yeah, and it was great having you over because like, now I don't feel so bad about being like spooked by that stuff earlier because like, you were more scared than I was, haha. And I'd be like, yeah, thanks for the vote of confidence, you're a good friend. She wasn't being mean about it, but like, I almost overreact, I feel is a safe thing to say, with horror stuff. I have more than once thrown my phone across the room when watching a spooky video. I have also fallen out of my chair more than once. It's, I'm not ashamed to say it, but it happens more often than I would like to admit. A couple of years ago I watched the new It for the first time and I already dislike clowns. After that movie I saw those eyes everywhere. Yeah, no. It, I watched, what was it? I watched some really scary movie with a friend, a couple years ago, and afterwards, I went home, and everything was fine, and then in the middle of the night, I had horrible nightmares about the movie, and in my, like, just woke up, not quite, like, conscious completely yet. Oh no, there are enemies nearby, why? But while I was just waking up, not completely aware of what was going on, I called them, and I was like, You have to come help me. That stupid monster from the movie is in my room and it's gonna kill me. And needless to say, they were not pleased about getting a call from me at 3 in the morning. But they did feel kind of bad that they had given me nightmares afterwards. So, it's their fault. I'm not to blame here. I don't get nightmares, but I can't go home alone after movies like that, since I'm already kind of paranoid in the dark, and that feeling like something's watching me. Basically the song Fear of the Dark by Iron Maiden. Yeah, no, very relatable. Super relatable. Go to sleep. You stand at the prow of a leading ship, the salt spray before you and the joyful shriek of gulls above. Full and within a dream, you remember what it was like to be alive in the land of your birth. Those screens go by very fast, and I am impressed that I managed to read the first one on my first try. Can I have a standing torch, please? Nope, the house is going to fill with smoke if I do that. Possibly? Maybe? I don't know. Well, seems to be fine. What else can I build? I can't build a bow yet. Oh, but I can. I need a cooking station so I don't starve. That cannot be a valid place for a cooking station. There? Okay. Let's hope no food gets trapped in there, shall we? I don't have that much stamina anymore, but if I'm going home alone walking or bicycling, I will sprint all the way without getting tired, then I can just go all the way, no problem. Yeah, that's fair. For the feeling of being watched. Oh no. I haven't, as you can see, in the top right, or actually if I pull this up, I haven't really been that far. I don't remember going all the way over there. But I haven't really been that far from base, so I haven't really explored too much. Mostly because I'm afraid of things that lie in the Black Forest, because I'm not prepared to deal with the enemies in the Black Forest. But, oh, there's a whole house over here. I'm hoping there are no bees in this house, because if there are bees, they will kill me. But there's also not a treasure chest. Ooh. Sometimes in these dilapidated houses you can find little treasure chests, and they'll have, stuff in them. Like this one. Ooh, arrows and feathers. I will take those. And another torch. Can never have enough torches. Sometimes when you're scared to take a look at the corner of your room, you sense something's watching you. Yeah, I know it's part of the lyrics, but yeah, no, that's exactly why I stopped consuming spooky media before bedtime. Because everything, every shadowy corner becomes horrifying. I need stones, but I can only get stones by picking them up off the floor. Boink. I think my favorite area of this game, and by favorite I mean least favorite, is the grassy plains, I think they're called. They are like kind of hilly areas like the meadows, but there's no forests. There's no like trees, really. It's mostly just like long stretches of grass. There are giant buffalo things that will kill you. There are giant death mosquitoes that will kill you. Um, and there are special little goblin people that will kill you. Yay! Berries? Do you have berries? No berries. The game does not like me being near the water. I am very sorry, Boar, but this must be done for my survival. I am sorry. Oh god, there's another one. I will have to cook when I get back to the house. Berries! Gimme berries. Yes. I also like the cooking system in this game. There's a lot of cool things you can make. The only problem is that if you leave meat over the fire for too long, it turns into charcoal. I'm very bad at remembering when I put stuff on the fire if I don't like keep watching. Oh, no, no, no. Lizards. I'm sorry for killing so many lizards, but it has to be done. I need flint to make better things, to survive better. Ah! I don't like the sound that the necks make. I have that always if I watch a scary movie or not, doesn't matter, so I hide myself under the covers. Will you be streaming in tomorrow? I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I am streaming on Saturday. Thank you for hanging out while you could, though. Ah, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah! Well, this is a problem. Get out of the water. Goodbye. Yeah. So you see that in the distance? I can't deal with that yet. I have a stone axe and a wooden club. So I'm just gonna run home now. Hello, Hugin. Turn back, this is a dangerous— Yeah, no, I figured that out. Prove your worth by slaying Isekai'd. Okay, I can't do that either yet. Because Isekai'd is a big deer boy that I have to kill a bunch of deers and sacrifice their heads on an altar to summon it, and then I have to manage to kill it somehow. And I cannot do that, because I've never done that before. Something is in the water. Oh, it's another neck. Give me your flint. Gimme. Ah, no. Bad. Shoo. Well, now I know what direction to avoid going in. Because I really don't want to encounter another troll. Oh, more berries. Yes. Oh. Yeah, this seems to be a little bit more lag than usual, but I think it's because I haven't loaded this map beyond like the starting zone before. So like things are pretty smooth in the starting zone, but the further out I go, things will get a little iffy. That's okay. Bonk. Give me your meat. Thank you. You too. I see you. Oh. I feel so bad. Cause like technically you can tame the boars and stuff in this game. I have yet to do so successfully before. I will try at some point, but I do not have the means to do so just yet. Give me stone. Yes. Okay. I should be able to make some better stuff now. I have a house, and I have more materials to work with, so I shouldn't die anytime soon, if I'm lucky. I'm probably not that lucky though. But I will do my best. Branches. No. Bonk. Go away. Bonk. Bonk. Yeah. More stones. I hope I can get a pickaxe soon, because I would like to be able to get stones that aren't just lying around. After a while, you've picked up all the stones off the ground, and then you've got nothing, you know? And now I am home. I should make one of these, though. And I can put all this stuff that I'm not using inside of it. Probably need that. I probably need that, actually. Let's see what I can, before I know I don't have a use for that yet, but I might be able to make some other stuff. Okay, I can make a knife. Don't know what that does. I can make a hoe, a flint axe, which is better than a stone axe. That would be all of my flint. I have a rag tunic. I could make rag pants, but it won't help me too much. I would need a better workbench for that stuff. Can I make better crafting? I need more flint. Dang it. Oops. Let's see if I can find some more. No! Stay away from my house. This is my house. I will kick you. I will kick you. I said I will kick you. Go. Be gone. Be gone. I love the attack animations in this game of just like the kick. Just the kick. Stick my leggy out real far. Ooh, more berries. I think there's water over here that I can search for flint. I should take out my club just in case there's more of those little lizards. Oh, more mushrooms. I will take those gladly. And branches. Okay, flint and stone I still need. A really cool thing about this game is that you can make like stacks of stone and stacks of wood, so they don't take up inventory space or like chest space. And you have like a carry weight limit that I haven't hit yet. What is my carry weight limit? 300. So I can carry 300 weight TM of stuff. And thankfully I have not hit that yet. But when I do, I will be unable to move if my stamina runs out. And I do not have a lot of stamina. So I need to be careful about that. Cool. Also, there are stats in this game like jumping and running and punching and stuff that you level up just by doing those things. So if I'm randomly just mashing the jump button, it's because I'm trying to level up my jump skill. I can jump a lot farther for a lot less stamina than I could when I started. Ah! Oh, it's a special boar. And it's dead. I got a boar trophy from that? Oh gosh. There's so much blood spatter everywhere. Hello. This land is hard and wild, but we who are brought here are harder still. Take comfort, traveler, in the gifts before you, the good wood and stone, the fruits and flowers of the forest. Look also to the wild boar who roam these lands. They fear fire and the hand of man, but they can be taught to obey it. Go quietly to them and let them eat of your stock. Roots of the ground are their pleasure. I believe roots of the ground means carrots? But I don't have any carrots, so I can't exactly do that. But that is a good tip, though. Whoop. Gimme. Surprised there's no necks over here. There is more boar. Gimme. Bonk. Bonk. Thank you. Out of the water. I can't swim very well. I hope that I manage to, at some point, get a boat and go sailing. There are horrific sea monsters out in the ocean, though, which I am mildly concerned about. But as long as I don't leave the shore, I don't have to worry about sea monsters. I would love, and by love, I mean, I wouldn't enjoy it, but I think you guys would enjoy it. I should play Subnautica on stream sometime. Either the first one or the new one. Cause, Cause, as much as I find Subnautica interesting as a game, boy howdy is it terrifying in practice. It's one of the few spooky games that I can watch other people play with no issue, but if I try to play it, I will die. Uh-oh, world save. I mean, it's good that it's gonna save, but still. Jeez. Every time I smack something and it explodes like that, it's horrifying. Ah, catch the deer. Catch the deer. No, the deer's gonna get away. Ah! The world save. No. The deer's gonna get away. I can't run fast enough to catch up. Ooh, a new one. A new target. Come here. Give me your bones. Yeah. Give me your bones. Thank you. Well, it's not your bones, it's your pelt, but still. Come here. Ugh. I ran out of stamina. That's okay. There's a couple boar over here that I can kill for meat instead. Bonk. I am very sorry. Thank you. Uh-oh, it's almost nighttime. I need to start cooking food. I didn't cook any food before I left the house this time. Sadly, played it since the early stages, so Subnautica hadn't really a fear impact on me when it came out finished. Yeah, that's fair. I watched the game from the early stages too, so when it fully came out and people were playing like the full version of it, it didn't really spook me as much anymore. But then I played the full version for myself, and nope, still just as horrifying, actually. Ah! Why am I on fire? Please stop being on fire. I touched the wall and the wall lit me on fire. Ah. Gimme. If I look away, they're gonna burn. I gotta cook my food so I can eat. And then probably tomorrow I can explore a bit more and try to find something. I think I need to start making armor or a better weapon though. Because this is only going to be like day 4 or something, but I think after 10 days stuff can happen. How do I feel cold? I was just on fire. Okay, well, I think that's enough of tempting the fire. I think it's time to just lay down. Any crazy dreams tonight? No. Good morning. Let's see. I only cooked a little bit of the meat. But see, now that I have 3 food items, my potential health is a lot higher, which is good. I can put the raw meat away. I don't need all that stuff. Well, I'll keep it for crafting purposes. Let's see, can I make anything better? I can make that. I cannot make that yet. But I can make this. So let's make that. What else? I can make a deer rub. I can make a raft. I can make a raft. That's promising. But I won't do that yet. Doesn't seem like I can do much else from here just yet. Okay. So I can make fancy arrows now. And I can level up some of my stuff probably. Yeah. Does that help at all though? I guess it like doubles the durability. Yeah, it doubles the durability. This does do more damage. Or I could upgrade my existing one. But I could make this one and then level this one up. Can I? Yes, I can. Heck yeah. I will do that then. I probably should make myself a shield, but I don't think I will. I need a bow. Give me the bow. Thank you for the bow. And some simple arrows. I can make one more thing of simple arrows. Yeah. Now hunting will be a lot easier. Put the stone away, put the wood away. I need more wood, so I can make another chest. More wood, please. Actually... put that in my inventory, because now I don't need that anymore. Bonk. 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 Yeah, don't fall on my head, please. That almost fell on my head. Ah. I don't want to die to a tree falling on my head. That should be enough wood for another chest. So I can put my old axe, my wood, my flint, this, some resin, spare torch. I should make a little bit more meat before I leave. Because... make 2 more. Before I leave, because I will probably eat it very quickly. And being out exploring with no food is bad. I would not like to die from having no food while exploring. I wonder when I can make a sword. I probably need metal for that, but how do I get metal? Ah! I'm on fire again. Well, it went out at least. Oh, I only picked up one of them. Where'd the other one go? Hello? Oh, I see it back there. But if I get too close... Ah, please, I need food. Please. I don't want to burn, but I need the food. Okay, drastic measures. Okay, I picked it up. Oh, I don't have to. How do I not have the wood? There was just wood. Okay, well, I guess it broke the wood. That's okay. I only got 1 wood out of it. Oh, I guess it was out of fuel then, almost. No, don't auto run. Ah. Alright, let's build this better. Let's think about this better. Let's put this a little further back so I'm not immediately on top of it the moment I walk forward. And let's put this as far forward as possible. Boop, right there. And then put a low wall in front. Boop. There we go. And now things should not stick to the fire, they should instead stick to the me. Yeah! Let's go exploring. Yump. Yump. I am out of sprint juice. Let's see what's in this direction. I've been a little bit south and a little bit west and east, but I haven't gone. Oh, that's not a burial mound, is it? Please tell me that's just a strange pile of rocks. Okay, good. Just a strange pile of rocks. Another little hut over here, huh? Hello. No, please don't. I'm sorry. Ow! I said I was sorry. Eh, 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 eh. I'm sorry. Please stop biting me. What's over here? What's in this little house? Anything interesting? No. Okay. Well, it looks like there's more water. Is that another knowledge stone over here? Have I looked at this already? Oh, hello. Fight me. Fight me. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Horny bonk. No horny. I guess this is not a knowledge stone. It looks like it just is a regular. Oh no, it is a knowledge stone. Ha! This land is hardened. Oh, it's just the boars. It's the boar stone again. I found the boar stone again. Let's go north. Oop. I don't want to swim if I don't have to. Because swimming consumes stamina, and if you run out of stamina while swimming, you start to drown. Ah. I survived my arrival, Docky throwing hands with the river lizards. Look, they keep biting me every time. Every time I pass by, they run up and bite my ankles. I accidentally walked into a black forest, like the edge of one, and instantly a troll spawned in the distance. So I know where a troll is later, if I need to kill one. But I have a club, and I didn't have my bow at the time. Uh-oh, this is bad. Yep. Goodbye. Okay, so it's good to know that that is there. Now I have to survive running away from the skeletons. Ah. Are they still following me? Whew. No, okay. Boop, boop, boop. Whew. They're pretty feisty, those skeletons. Well, at least now I can mark, that's a burial mound. And you can find some really cool stuff inside burial mounds. But, as you might have noticed, the skeleton did most of my HP in one hit. So, I won't be doing that yet. I need to get myself some armor first. So let's see if I can go home and make some armor. Or at the very least I can see what I need to make armor. Hopefully this fireplace won't light me on fire now every time I touch it, but... Leather tunic and leather pants. That's a lot of deer hide. Armor level is 2 though, compared to armor level of 1. repair everything while I'm here. How much leather do I have left over? Oh, I have 5 actually. I would have to hunt some deer though. But that's grave robbing. Ah, well, yeah, it is. I'm not gonna pretend that it isn't. It definitely is grave robbing. But also they tried to kill me. Not that that's an excuse, but they did try to kill me. So, you know, fair is fair and all that. It's not fair at all. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna make a little overhang thingy here. Because I would like to store some stones outside, please. Boop. And boop. I no longer have wood for that. I have to break down more trees. Give me your wood. Don't fall on my head. Ah. Something that's very dangerous about cutting trees in this game is the trees can like shake a bit and they can like vibrate against other trees if they fall in a weird way, and that will then break other trees, and then just a bunch of trees are constantly breaking, and the next thing you know there's a tree that is falling on your head and you die without warning. Oops, grave robbing is only illegal if you get caught. Exactly. It's not like there's gonna be video evidence of me doing that or anything. Right? This is technically stable as is, but I don't trust like that. So we're gonna boop. And try to get a low angle. Boop. There we go. And now I can put a pile of rocks here, so they take up no space in the chest. How much wood do I have? Not enough. Okay. I can grab more wood later. That's fine. I should probably cook these lizard tails that I have. Oh gosh, another world save. Eek. I think what I'll do for next time is, I'll see if hosting a server is stable enough to do while also streaming. Maybe I'll play with other people next time. Not that I'm stopping right now, it's only been like an hour, but for future reference, might be nice. I'm gonna take the leaves and this out. Leaves and wood and flint. And then stuff like, I guess resin can go in this chest as well, over here. Yeah! And now I have plenty of food. For a little while longer. And I don't think it's near dark yet. What's right behind my house? Oh. Deer. Don't run away from me, deer. I will get you. Oh wait, I have a bow. Ran out of stamina. Oh, it's long gone. Dang it! Oh well. There's more weird rock formations over here. This is like a weird rock formation, though it seems like something should be here. Doesn't it? This looks kind of weird. Almost like it's here on purpose. But what purpose? What's this? Did I find the altar? I found the altar. Hunt his kin. Yep. You have found the summoning place for one of the Forsaken. Make the correct offering at their altar and they will come. Be wary though, the Forsaken are not easy prey. So craft a wicked weapon, don your finest armor, and eat a hearty meal before engaging them in combat. Yeah, about that, Hugin. No. I'm gonna. I don't think that's how it's spelled, but. Oh well. There's a knowledge stone over here. I was Astrid, a shield maiden of the forest. I knew nothing of my life before I came here, but my arm remembers the sword, and my eyes see the course of the arrow. Now the raven guides me, and I fight the great beasts in Odin's name. Well, that is a boar that I am going to shoot. If I can aim better, that'd be great. Nope, I cannot aim better. To home it is. I go now. I go home. I sleep. For I do not. This is an ominous chasm. I do not wish to be attacked in the night. I'm glad that my house is tiny and that I haven't been playing for like hundreds of days, because I would hate to have a troll just show up out of nowhere. That would surely be the worst thing to happen. Oh, that meat that I dropped before. Hell yeah. It's time to sleep. I didn't close my bedroom door. In your dream, you sit beside a fire in a great hall, surrounded by the chatter of familiar voices. Their faces blur like smoke and the names slip your mind, but the warmth of the memory lingers. Close that. Chew. I gotta put away the feathers. So now I know where that place is. But the problem is that I need deer trophies. And to get deer trophies, I have to kill deer. And I'm bad at that. Come on, fight me. Fight me. Get back here. Fight me. Stay away from my house. Stay away from my house. I don't know why I launched myself off the cliff there, but stay away from my house. Thank you. Oh, wait, I can interact with these? Sacrificial stone. Black wings across the moon and sun. Down from the mountains our mother comes. Her weeping tears will fall like rain. Her voice will call us home again. Long ages past he wore a crown beneath a blood-red sky. Now naught is left for all he was, but his spirit cannot die. His antlers are branches of iron. They crack the rocks and bring down mountains. His hooves are the sound of thunder, his voice a howling gale. So I guess this is little blurbs about each of the people. Or not people, but the monsters. First of the forest, king in the wood, lord over those who dwell at his feet. His roots will grow where cities once stood, their blood his wine, their flesh his meat. Don't like that. Oh, I remember you. Wanderer, look to your feet that tread upon our tomb. 1,000 bones without their meat will drag you to your doom. Yeah. Bone Mass was certainly a boss that was designed. It's probably the toughest boss of the ones that I've done, that I've helped people with. I've done the second and third boss with other people, and Bone Mass, the third one, is definitely the hardest. Because he is resistant to most damage types and deals a lot of poison damage. And it is not very comfy to get smacked around by him constantly. Oh, I am running low on berry. I will eat lizard and mushroom. Let's repair stuff. Oop. Okay, so we know where the altar is, at least. Now I just gotta kill a bunch of deer. I gotta be real stealthy-like with my bow. And I gotta find some deer to kill. Somehow. They're kinda just all over the place. There's not really anywhere in particular I can look for them. That pile of nexes, however, is not a deer. Neither is this grayling. I don't want to shoot the grayling. I want to smack it. Smacka. Smack. Thank you. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah. Oh, is this? I'm sorry? There's another one? There's more than one? How many of you do I have to... Well... There's 2 of them. So, I guess I have options on where to fight the boss? Is what that means? Because I know the boss spawns near the altar. But I would probably be better off fighting him in the other place because it's more open? Maybe? I don't actually know. I don't know what this boss is like. I've never seen it before. I know it's a deer of some kind. I just don't know what kind. If I shoot you, do I get meat? No, I get a lot of feathers, but I do get my arrow back. I get my arrow back? I don't get my arrow back. Okay. I lied. I don't get the arrow back. So that other altar is over there, which means I haven't been this way yet. So let's go this way, club in hand. Venturing, hesitantly I will say bravely forth into the unknown. About as brave as I can be. Ooh, this looks like another knowledge stone, and I know I haven't been over here before. What do you have for me? Where the grass grows underfoot and the sky is blue overhead, there will always be a hearth and a home. Well, that's nice. That's a nice sentiment. Is that a deer? No, that's a boar. I'm looking for deer. Give me my bow. Oh, there's a little tower thing here. Oh, hello. Sorry. And somehow the other boar do not seem to care. That's okay. Is there anything on top of this little staircase here? Nope. It's just a little staircase. Okay. Ooh, you know what I could probably do? I could probably make a little staircase like that myself for the boss, and then just shoot it a whole bunch from above. Unless it breaks structures. That might not be a good idea, actually. I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. Oh, there's another little house here. Let's hope there's no bees inside. Yeah! I got. No. Okay. Honey, but no queen bee. Okay. Well, I tried. What's this one all about? What do you have to say? Oh. It's the Shield Maiden Stone again. There seems to be a few of those. Dear. I spooked it. Dang it. It doesn't know where I am, it only knows that it must run. Yes. Alright, that's. I got a deer trophy. Yay! Yeah. Too far. Heading this way? Spooked? Bambi? Well, I shouldn't call it Bambi, that makes me feel bad. I'm gonna waste all my arrows like this. Stop. Boop. Give me food. Mushroom. Yeah. I need more deer. I don't know how many heads I need for the altar. Has anyone else played this before that might know how many heads I would need? I know it's a lot. Or at least I think it's a lot. I know it's not one. That would be too easy. Oh, please don't tell me I'm nearing the Black Forest again. This is promising. 4. Oh hey, there's another stone over there. Oh, I didn't pick up the stuff from you. What's this? Oh, let all who read me beware of the Gwaydorfs, the skulkers in the darkness, the soulless ones. Well, yep. Bewaring. Ah! Running away. Get me out of there. Chest. Gimme. I see them. I run. detect me. Oh, nothing here. Okay, they're after the wrong house. Oh, nothing in here either. Dang it. I'm in danger. I think they're throwing rocks at me. Oh, nothing in here either. Dang it. Get out. I'm in danger, I'm in danger, I'm in danger. There's too many of them. I'm gonna die. This is how I die. Ah. Well, that was scary. I'm going home now. Ah! Get me out of here. No, they're still chasing me. I hear that. They're throwing rocks at me still. I can hear that, you know. Ah! Spooky, spooky, spooky. No, 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 no. It's worse to see them at nighttime because all you can see is their beady blue eyes in the distance. It's horrifying. I don't like it. Not one bit. Where is home? Ah. I went farther than I thought I did. Run away! Well, I should be safe now at least. I don't think they followed me all the way out here. I hope not, at least. The menacing energy of Taki sprinting around with a club. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it could be worse. There's, like, definitely more dangerous looking weapons that I could be running around with. Though I probably shouldn't be running around holding something dangerous to begin with. At least not at a full tilt sprint like that. That's just called being unsafe. Oop. Gimme, 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 gimme. Uh-oh, another world save. That is a very violent way of eating, might I add. Time to sit. And stick my feet through the floor, apparently. But that's okay. Time to be comfortable and rested by the fire. Let's see. Let's organize some stuff here. I will put those trophies in another chest then, I suppose. Feathers, leather scraps, dandelions, and rocks. I will put the amber in here, and I will put the honey in here along with the raw meat, money, and those. Does anyone know how many deer trophies it takes for the first boss? I kind of want to look it up. I'm curious now. Oh, I should cook that food. No, give me. Wait, where's the other raw meat? Ah, there it is. Let's cook. Yay! Gimme food. I really like games like this though. Like, especially playing them with friends is fun. As long as you're not arguing over decorating or whether or not you're sharing a house and what resources belong to who and stuff like that. Uh, but so far I haven't had any issues like that. Everyone's been very good about sharing. But it's been a while since actually I played the game on my own for like half an hour to get used to the controls. And then after that I joined a friend's world where like they already had access to like stone smithing and stuff. Which I think is like 1 or 2 bosses into the game. So, whoopsie. I don't know how to get from where I am to where things are like more difficult other than I just gotta smack the first boss around a little bit. But getting to that point is gonna be interesting because I have no clue. I think if I just get enough of the trophies and put them on the altar, the boss will pop up. But I don't know what I should have to be prepared for that point. You know? You feel me? I'd like to play like this and like some other chill games like Minecraft and Terraria and stuff like that from time to time. Maybe with some other people next time. But it's nice to just kind of like run around, explore, like make stuff happen, you know? Games like this are fun. They're very chill most of the time, other than when I'm screaming, running away from large monsters trying to kill me. But par for the course. Yeah, that's right, you only need a single Geo trophy. Oh, I only need one? I mean, I have one. I'm betting I shouldn't run over and spawn it though. I'm betting that would be a bad idea, right? You need a ton of arrows and a bow. I have a bow. I can make a ton of arrows. Boss hits hard, but it's easy to hit back. Okay. So what if I manage to, like, make a perch and, like, just shoot it from above? Would that work? I am a coward when it comes to combat in games like this. If I have the option to find a high point and, like, just shoot the thing, I will do that instead. But I don't know if, like, it can charge into things and break them. Because I know some of the bosses do that. Do I have enough for armor, actually? Actually? I have enough for a leather helmet, which would be nice. But I don't have enough for the leather pants. I can make rag pants, though, which are better than nothing, I suppose. And then I can equip those, right? Doesn't look like it, but I do now have an armor rating of 4. Which is good, right? It's better than an armor rating of 1, I would assume. Sleepy time. Any strange dreams tonight? No? Yes? Good morning. Okay. I don't know what I need for arrows, but let's make a ton of arrows. Flint head arrows. I need resin for fire arrows. Fire arrows would be very nice. Where is my resin? Here is my resin. I have a lot of resin. I need more wood. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That would be nice. Can I upgrade my bow? What do I need? Oh, I need leather scraps and a deer hide. I don't have that. Maybe I can try to prep some like arrows and stuff, and maybe grab a friend or two, and we can do the boss together some other time. Cause I am not very confident in my ability to kill a world boss on my own. Ah, don't hit me, please. Bonk the stump. Bonk the stump. Because as much as fun as I have with this game, I have to admit that I am not very good at it. I'm not horrible with the bow, but as the bow is one of my favorite weapons in this game, but I'm not confident in my ability to carry a fight solo. Because I will probably just run around and scream the entire time. Question. When I use the deer trophy, will it consume it? Because I'm thinking, if I put away my valuables, I just take like my club and my bow and some arrows, and I like run over and spawn it just to see how bad it is. Would I be able to get the head back? Or would that be it? It would just be alive now. Because I don't actually know how boss fights work with only one player. Uh-oh, it's gonna keep rolling. It's gonna take out all these little trees. Oh no. Ah! Come back. Uh-oh. See, that little bounce back did a decent chunk of my health. Ah. Cause like honestly, maybe I'll just do it. Maybe I'll be brave. Maybe I'll be brave for once. Maybe I'll be brave for once. Maybe I'll make more arrows and be brave for once. I need more feathers. Oh no. Feathers, flint, and resin. Oops. Leaves. So, I have some wood arrows that I don't think are gonna be much use. I probably need more arrows than this, honestly. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna try the boss solo right now. I don't think I have enough stuff. Well, I guess 120 arrows is a lot of arrows. But is that a lot of arrows to a boss? Is the question. Probably not. And I would need a lot more feathers, which I don't know how to get easily. I am out of resin. Correct. I am indeed out of resin. A fine specimen, but you'll need to kill more than deer to enter Valhalla. Boarhead would make for a nice decoration in any house. Can I make a boarhead decoration? How do I make that? Furniture. No. I cannot make a boar head decoration right now. Darn. Oh well, I tried. Yeah, I think we can call this early. And I will try again. Not I'll try again, but I'll try another time. Whether or not I can find other people. If I can't find other people or get hosting a server to work, then I will fight the boss on my own. But yeah, I'm gonna boop. Haha. But yeah, Valheim is a ton of fun. I would love to play more of this. I'm already kind of doing 2 longer games at the moment with Dragon Quest and 14. Valhalla, I've been told oh, excuse me. Valhalla, I've been told I've got like not too much longer. I don't remember exactly how much longer. But I don't have too much longer in Valhalla, so that'll be wrapping up soon. Dragon Quest, I've been told I'm like halfway through, and considering that I've got like 30 or something hours into it right now, is a little concerning. But we'll do some longer streams of that in the future. And we'll like space those out with 14. 14's gonna kind of take precedent just because it's getting very close to November. We're already in August. I don't have a lot of time left to get caught up. But I've got other games like I've got Pikuniku, which is a fun little game. I've got stuff like Oxygen Not Included, and what else do I have, I wonder? I just grabbed a bunch of games. Let me see. But yeah, I picked up a bunch. I didn't pick up, but I downloaded a bunch of games, and I've got them ready for smaller streams. I want to start streaming more frequently, and maybe probably like mostly during the week. Cause now more stuff is starting to happen on the weekends and stuff, but that's for like next week to decide. But yeah, I'm excited for doing more like this stuff and whatnot. But like I've got oh, here it is. I've got Pikuniku, which is it's a fun game, but it's hard to describe. Oxygen Not Included, which would be very good for a like if everyone dies then the stream ends type of a game. The Stanley Parable is a good like one-off game where you can do a lot of stuff in a short amount of time in that game. I also, another game that I would like to start after I finish Dragon Quest is Code Vein. It's not nearly as long as Dragon Quest, but it is a slightly longer game. It's kind of like a Dark Souls. Kinda. But I've played it a couple times before, and I've never gotten to the end of it before like I either lose my save file, or like I got a different computer and then my save file didn't transfer over. And then I was playing it again with someone else from the start, and like halfway through the game we just like stopped for the day and then never went back to it. But that's fine, it happens sometimes. So that's all for today, but on Saturday we'll be doing more Valhalla. We're gonna start early. We're gonna start at 4 instead of 6. And I cannot confidently say I will try to go until the end of the game to get it finished, because I don't know how long that will take. But we are going to stream for quite a while, and if my voice starts to give out, I will just cry. But it shouldn't, because I'm going to rest my voice properly for the rest of the night and tomorrow. No screaming at horror games or anything like that, I promise. But yeah, Valhalla on Saturday, and next week, probably on Tuesday, we're gonna start real early, and we're going to finish Base Heavensward. Even if it takes until like 3 in the morning. And I really hope it doesn't. But I will not stop until I have finished Base Heavensward. I promise. I will not stop until it is done. Because then I will have post Heavensward and Stormblood and post Stormblood and Shadowbringers and post Shadowbringers, and that's still several hundred quests. I'm not even halfway through. I looked at where I am on the like, here's like the number of quests to the number of quests total across all expansions in the base game. I am not even a third of the way through. And there's so little time left. But that's okay. We will get there. Tuesday, we're finishing Heavensward. We will, I promise. But until Saturday, I hope you guys have sweet dreams and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye-bye. 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 Bye. I need to make a proper ending screen at some point. I will, I promise.